Hello everyone and welcome back to Beatley Tone's Beatles channel. Lovely to have you here. Thanks for joining me for this video, and I hope you're all doing well and I hope you're all having a fantastic weekend. Now, I want to cover off a couple of things in this video very quickly. First is a little update on the Froome gig, which is happening right now, and the other is lots of people have asked me how, if you're living overseas, how you can get to see Paul at Glastonbury. So I'm going to tell you how you can do that, or how you can attempt to do it at least. So stay tuned for that. I just wanted to give a little update on the Froome gig, because we've heard rumours that Paul is doing some surprise songs at this gig, and by surprise songs I'm assuming that means songs that he hasn't done on the recent Got Back tour, and presumably he's doing these surprise songs because with a view to doing them tomorrow night at the Glastonbury show. Otherwise, what's the point of doing them? So the gig yesterday was sold out in an hour. Apparently they had to have the police down at the venue because there was a bit of a bundle of people trying to jump the queue and get the tickets and all the rest of it. But anyway, 800 people plus got tickets for this gig. It must be absolutely fantastic. Now, when I posted the video yesterday announcing that gig, I did have someone come on say today has said that they've got tickets, and I've sent them a message, and hopefully I can get them on the channel and do a video with him, and he can tell us all about it. I've sent the message. He hasn't seen it yet because he's at the gig, but if you see the message or you're seeing this video, Harry, please get in touch and we'll have a little chat if that's okay with you. That would be absolutely fantastic. Everyone would like to hear about the gig. Right, now, so as I say, lots of people have asked me how they can get to see the Glastonbury gig tomorrow. So if you live overseas, it's not that easy, but I've come up with a little workaround which I think will probably work. I don't know because I've not tried it myself from abroad before, but this is how I think you can get to see it. So what you need is you need to log on to a BBC app called iPlayer. Now, iPlayer is like a streaming catch-up service. It's usually to catch up with stuff that you've missed on TV, but they also stream stuff live, and they are streaming Glastonbury live on the iPlayer, and so you need to get that. Now, the iPlayer is only available to people who live in the UK, but if you get yourself a VPN, you can log on to a British server, and then the iPlayer will assume that you are a British resident and you'll get access to it. So if you don't know what VPN is, just Google it, download it, and there are free VPNs and there are some that you have to pay for. If you have to pay for one, you can't find a free one, and you have to pay for one, they're not very much money. They're about £5 a month, and you can just cancel it after a month or whatever. So a small price to pay if you want to see the gig, but hopefully you can find one for free. When you've downloaded the VPN, you'll find that there are a list of servers from all over the world, and you obviously want to find one that is in the UK. Click on that, and then you'll be transmitting as if you're in Britain, and that will fool iPlayer and let you in. Now, when you go onto the iPlayer app, you'll need to register. And it just basically asks your email address to register, and you set up a password. Now, if your email address is .us in America, or .ca in Canada, or .de in Germany, I wouldn't use that if I were you. It might be a bit of a giveaway. So use something generic like gmail.com. If you've got a YouTube account, which you obviously have, you've probably got a Gmail account, so just use that to log on. When you log on, it will ask you if you have a TV license. Don't ask any questions, just click yes. Just click yes, and then you should get into iPlayer. So Paul is due to take the stage at 9:30 UK time tomorrow. His set is due to end at 11:45, so that's a 2.25 hour set he's booked in to do. So it's a little bit less than what he was doing on the Got Back tour. Glastonbury notoriously runs late. Always, so he probably won't start at 9:30 on the dot, especially if there's weather issues. The weather's pretty good here at the moment, but you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. This is Britain after all, so it could be a little bit delayed. So if you're trying to get onto iPlayer for the first time, do it early. Make sure you can get on. And if you can't, please don't shout at me. I'm just trying to help you. As I say, I've never tried it before, but in theory, this should work. Britain is absolutely buzzing with Glastonbury at the moment. If you don't know about Glastonbury, Glastonbury is an annual festival that we have here in June every year, and it's a 3-day festival, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All we're talking about on the radio at the moment is Paul McCartney at Glastonbury tomorrow night. Everyone is very excited about it indeed. Now, tonight, Billie Eilish is headlining the show tonight. She's going to be the youngest person to ever headline at Glastonbury. Tomorrow night, Paul is going to be the oldest person to ever headline at Glastonbury. So we hope it really goes well for Paul. We hope that his voice holds out, and we know that he'll put on a good show regardless. There's going to be about 200,000 people in front of the stage at Glastonbury tomorrow, so absolutely huge crowd. But this is an unusual gig for Paul, because normally, he's preaching to the converted. The people that go to see his gigs are Paul McCartney fans. But when Glastonbury gets announced every year, when tickets for Glastonbury gets announced, nobody knows who's going to be on the bill. It's a completely blank bill at that stage, and people just buy the tickets, because they want to go to Glastonbury. So he'll be playing in front of a lot of people that are not necessarily Paul McCartney fans. So it's basically a new audience for him, and obviously they are going to be a little bit less tolerant of his voice, but I'm pretty sure that everyone who's there is going to have an absolutely fantastic time and an absolutely fantastic experience. If you try to log on to the iPlayer from overseas, good luck with that. I hope you manage to get on, and I guess I'll see you on the other side. I will obviously be doing a video about the Glastonbury gig, but obviously if you don't actually see it for yourself, it's not quite the same. But anyway, have a good weekend, everyone, and I will see you on the other side. Thanks for watching.